Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a very fun one. I'm doing a collaboration with a bunch of ladies for Christmas food and dessert. It is very interesting, it's a lot of fun, and you're going to see a lot of yummy, delicious recipes. And I will leave the playlist down below. It's going to be for the whole month of November, so you're going to have a lot of recipes you can try because there's a lot there. I've seen a few recipes that people have started. We've had to start showing the creator of the collab our recipes before we show the world these recipes, and they look amazing, guys. So you're going to love these recipes, and I hope you love mine. Mine is going to be corn casserole. It's not very Christmassy. It's not Thanksgiving-ish, but it's what I make on every holiday, and everyone loves it. And it all fits in this dish. It's cheap too, so that's a good thing. And if you want to see how I make it, please continue watching. And if you're coming from anyone else's channel, if you're coming from the playlist, please stick around to see how I make this delicious meal. And believe me, once you make it, everyone is going to ask you to keep bringing it, because when I went to one party, everyone was like, can you bring that? Oh, are you going to bring the corn casserole? Like, my mother-in-law asked me, are you bringing the corn casserole to Thanksgiving? So it's amazing. It's so easy. So if you want to see how I make it, continue on. Okay, so all you're really going to need is Jiffy corn mix, just a traditional Jiffy corn mix. 1 cup of sour cream, 1 stick of salted butter. I've never tried unsalted butter, so I don't know how that will taste, but I usually get salted butter. This is the Imperial brand, it's the cheaper brand. But yeah, 1 stick. Make sure it's melted, because I tried it once when it was not melted and it didn't work out that well. So make sure it's melted. 1 can of regular corn, and 1 can of creamed corn, and a baking dish. It doesn't on the recipe that I have, and I'll link that recipe down below too. I found it on Pinterest, and it doesn't say what kind of baking dish. It just says a baking dish. So I use this one, and it works pretty well. It's by Cornware, and it's a 2.5 quart, so it works well. And I've never had an issue with it. And normally for holidays I do double the recipe, because we usually have bigger size family at parties. But when it's usually just me and my husband, when I make it like for home, I usually just do this size recipe. Is just for like a normal size. So when it's like double, I'll do like a normal, like a bigger size, a little size bigger than this. So yeah, and it goes in for at 350 degrees, the oven, and for 50 minutes until the top is like golden brown, and you can put a toothpick in it. If it comes out clean, then it's done, kind of like baking a cake. And yeah, and it's really good, guys. And it's kind of like the recipe is like 1 box this, 1 cup, 1 stick, 1 can. So everything's like one and done. You just dump it into a bowl, mix, mix, mix. You'll see me make that in a second. So yeah, it's delicious, and it's so good. And you make sure you drain the can. I did that before. The first time I made it, I didn't drain the can of the regular corn. You don't have to drain the cream corn. Drain the whole corn, because I didn't do that, and it was kind of gross. But yeah, you learn, trial and error. So yeah, let's get making this yummy, delicious meal. You ready? Because I'm getting hungry just thinking about it, because this is so good, guys. Like, I can't wait to hear when you guys make this and come back and tell me in the comments. Like, say, oh my God, Heather, this is so good. You're so right, this is so good. Because it is so good. Because I'm right. It's so good. And everyone, I'm telling you, everyone in my family loves this. They're like, Heather, please make corn casserole, make corn casserole. So let me stop talking and let's get making this corn casserole. So that's what it looks like before it goes into the oven. I did spray the pan before I poured in the mixture. And yeah, it's gonna go into the oven for about 50 minutes or until it's golden brown. And you put a toothpick in, and if it comes out clear like how you bake a cake, and then it's ready and it's good to go, and it's gonna be delicious. And yeah, some people I've seen sprinkle like cheese on top. You can always do that. I've never tried it. It could be good, but I like it how it's kind of sweet, but you could make it sweet and savory. Could be good if you want to just try it this way first. I've seen people take it, put the cheese and like chilies, like green chilies in there, and make it like a Mexican corn casserole. Could be good too. So yeah, let's go put this lovely thing in the oven. This is how it's supposed to look when it's done. Nice and golden brown around the edges, and it smells so good in my house, guys. Oh, I can't wait to eat this tonight. So if you make this, please leave a comment down below. That would be great. I would love to know how you like this recipe. And again, I will leave the recipe down below, and I will leave the playlist down below of all the recipes from the girls. Again, it's going to be the whole month of November. And subscribe if you're coming over from the playlist. That would be great. I would love for you to join my family here on YouTube. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.